Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. Today we are going to talk about the tower. It is open, as we can see here. We had some downtime yesterday. After the downtime, the tower was open, and people have been starting to explore. I have not really done a whole lot, so the goal of this video is going to have an introduction into the tower, and we'll go and explore it together. I did a little bit of reading, so I have some basic ideas of what it is and what to expect, but we're not going to get into probably deep strategy yet. We'll save that for a future video. So the goal here is going to be talking about what we see and going through it and making a little bit of progress. So real quick here, we got the news. This was the update. Obviously, everybody has it. So everybody who is level 7 and beyond can go ahead and do the tower and start working on creating your Titan squad. So everybody that's been camping at TR6 is not going to be able to participate here, but everybody TR7 and beyond can do it. So we get a squad of 5 Titans can be used in battles against other Titans. Each of them has its own rarity and element. There are new resources to upgrade the Titans. We'll talk about all that. A new activity, the tower, is now available. You can send your Titans into battle to conquer the tower. It rewards us with resources to upgrade them. Clan Wars have been special waypoints for Titans that can fight, and legendary Titans can share their power with your squad. So this last item right here, I think, is going to be a little disappointment until people get there, but yeah, we'll talk about that too when we get there. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump over to the tower after we do a little quick advertisement, as I am trying to do a better job of reminding everybody. So anybody new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button, get notifications whenever I have new videos coming out. And if you also are not aware, we have a Discord server where we have discussions for this game and the other games that I cover as well. Zero City, American Dad. Those are the main games I'm playing and covering now. We'll have some other future games coming early next year probably. My goal is to start playing Harry Potter Legacy when that comes out. So that'll be several months down the line yet, but that also will be coming. So yeah, go ahead and join that Discord server if you're not already there. Do weekly giveaways of diamonds, and I've been doing that for quite some time now. So go ahead and join the Discord if you're not already there. And thank you for watching, and let's go ahead and check out the tower. So go over here in the map. We saw this before. We got this tower area here, and this is similar to what I saw before, but it's we can actually make some progress now. So we can't really open the tower yet until we build the rift. So that is something I started yesterday. A lot of people just went ahead and started it and rushed it. So the rift is down here in the support, is it? I don't remember which one it was. One of these down here, whatever. Obviously you guys have seen it if it is it's new in your area here. So I started building mine here, so I got 3 hours left. I'm going to go ahead and rush that now. Not going to worry about the 158 diamonds. I think I can cover that one. So let's go ahead and finish that one off. All right, so let's read about it and figure it out as we go here. All right, congratulations, my lord. You built a rift. This room will help you develop your Titans, the castle's new fighting force. Okay, here's we have info, upgrade, Titan inventory, Titan patrons, Titan squad, and the tower. Okay, the Titan inventory contains everything they need. Okay. Titan patrons can strengthen your squad in battle. Okay. Titan squads, that's all of our patrons together probably. This is where you can manage and upgrade your Titan squad. Okay. And the tower is where they're going to fight. This is where your Titans can mine useful resources to develop their abilities. Now let's pick your first Titans. Okay, as I understand it, we have 3 different sets we can choose from. We'll get one set for free, and then the other ones you will get just by mining resources, and they'll all show up. So I'm going to go ahead and read all these because I don't know which one I want. It doesn't seem like everybody has the exact idea yet of what to do. So obviously this is new, and people are still figuring out strategy. So let's just go ahead and look at each one of these sets. All right, so we have the Spirit of Vengeance. We can see that he is a tank. We also have a little bit of Pokemon strength here that basically grass beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass, which is Pokemon nomenclature, and many other games have this as well, obviously. So this guy is a fire, meaning he has strength against the green, whatever the green is going to be called in this game. Oh, there we go. It doesn't really tell us what it is. So whatever the green is, strength over green, but it's going to be weak to the blue, the water, whatever. So it looks like we have a level 1. It does look like these levels are going to coincide to what we have with our workers and our fighters within our castle. So this will be similar. So right now we have a level 1, and it is a 1-star level 1. Health 126,000. Does magic damage. Okay, so it's not a tank. That's interesting. Okay. Does magic damage at 10,000 per second. It's got some armor, magic armor, crit, and dodge. Can we do anything else here? All right, so we have all of these right now at level 1, I guess. So we have an epic seal, mark of knowledge. Health at 30,000, damage per second at 2,000. So get a Titan to upgrade this seal. Okay, so we have a seal, and this is what we have. We can upgrade it and make it better. We have a mark of fire epic seal. Damage to earth from Titans 1,500. Protection from earth Titans 1,750. So earth, I'm guessing, is going to be the green. Damage to earth Titans. So it's going to do extra damage, which we already know anyway, but maybe this is even an addition on top of that. Okay, and here we have epic seal blazing helmet. When using the basic ability, Spirit of Vengeance has a 20% chance to reduce the target's magic armor by an additional 6%. Alrighty. Oh, wait, let's go back here. What's abilities? All right, so we have abilities as well. Patronage is only available to legendary Titans. I don't know how we know what our Titan is here. This is all purple, so maybe these are all epics. Okay, anyway, this ability. Once in a while, Spirit of Vengeance deals magic damage to the target equal to 260% of the Titan's attack. Enemy's magic armor is reduced by 70%. Cast the burn. Okay, ooh, this is a big one. It's a passive, what'd that say? That is the basic. This is a passive, this will be an active, that's a passive as well. So we have 2 passives. Titan attacks have a 10% chance of casting the burn. Burn status, effects that you receive physical damage equal to 55% of the attack. If an enemy has both the burn and the poison status effect at the same time, equal to 55% of the attack. If an enemy Titan has both wet and poison status effect at the same time, all Titans in a small radius receive magic damage. Okay, and the Spirit of Vengeance deals 12% more damage to Titans who have less than 40% health. All right, so these are items that doesn't look like we can. Ooh, not received. I don't have this one yet. Okay, question. Okay, well, we will get this at some point. That's interesting. Get a Titan to upgrade this ability. Execution not received. But if we go up here, we can see the leveling. So we're at level 1, maybe. Maybe when we get it, we'll be at level 1. Maybe we have it. We get to 11. It's going to deal 25% more damage and have 75 Titans who have less than 75% health. Okay, so they just get a little bit of damage. We're going to start dealing a lot. So that once that gets up there, that'll be pretty useful. What about these others? Basic. Let's look at that one all the way up. Magic damage 500%, and the enemy's magic armor is reduced by 40%. And cast the burn. All right, so there's a lot to uncover here. So again, I know people are struggling picking your initial Titans here. I guess what are we calling these Titans? What are we calling these guys? What do we have up here? Titan evolution. We need to read this one first. To develop a Titan's basic characteristics, you need to increase its level. This requires a Titan's sparks and essence. Seals can improve basic and additional characteristics as well as give special abilities. Titanite and seal particles are required to develop seals. Okay, we'll be getting those probably in the tower, maybe? Ability greatly increases the Titan's combat power, but without the advanced characteristics, their power may be insufficient to defeat strong opponents. The elemental stones of the same rarity as the Titan itself are required to develop the ability. So it looks like elemental stones will need to get epics for that. All right, let's look at the Flame Wing, who is also a fire Titan. So we had 90,000 health versus the other guy was 126. Wow, okay, so a lot weaker. Damage per second, way weaker. Armor and magic armor. Crit, 1600, dodge, 1600. So this guy is way stronger. This guy is way weaker. And this number up here is way weaker. What do we do to increase? We can't do that, obviously. So we must have something special over here. We got more armor. Damage to Earth Titans. Flaming has 20% chance to deal physical damage equal to 50% of the Titan's attack. but his attack is pretty weak. This guy does not seem very good at all. All right, basic abilities. Surrounds himself with a shield. Absorbs damage. This is similar to the last one, the way it looks. That also is similar. I wonder if these are all related to fire. There's a 20% chance of casting the burn. Okay, well, I'm not a fan of that one. All right, here we go. Here's our first green one. Earth, whatever we're calling this one. 63,000 health, even weaker. Damage per second. Why are these all damage? Magic damage per second. What about regular damage per second? That's weird. Okay, so his numbers are pretty weak as well. He's also 1,000 power. Once in a while, Bridge Guardians restore health to 2 random allies. Could be helpful once it's on our squad. Titans receive have a 10% chance of causing the poison. I'm going to tell you, none of these are really all that exciting at this point. Obviously, they're beginner items. All damage to the Bridge Guardians reduced by 12% depending on the current health. The lower the health, the greater the damage reduction. Nice. The lowest health value is 12%. The highest is 2%. All right, so that is this first set. What are we calling them? They don't really tell us what that one's called. So I'm not a fan of that one. Let's look at this one. This one, we got 2 waters in there and an earth. Oops. No, don't click on receive. We got to see what this is first. All right, Thrall. That is a little scary looking. 180,000 health. Nice. There we go. There's a regular damage per second. So 5,300, not high, but something. Got some good armor. I like the way this one's looking so far. What do we have here? More armor. Damage to water titans, 1,500. So this is giving us, obviously, the earth over water, which we already know. Here, when using the basic ability, Thrall has a 20% chance to deal physical damage equal to 55% of the attack. Okay. I like this guy better so far. Poisonous Fog. Once in a while, Thrall creates a poisonous cloud. All enemies caught in the cloud for 1 second. In addition, all allies restore health, 295% of the attack. Nice. Let's see what this gets up to. Eventually, all enemies caught in the cloud for 2 seconds, which stuns for 2 seconds. And all allies in the cloud restore health equal to 500% of the damage. Nice. That's pretty intense. All right, Poison Blast. Titans attack have a 10% chance of casting poison. If they receive 3 poisons, they receive magic damage, 25% of the attack. Okay, 4% chance to steal 5% of the armor. What does that one go up to? Let's see. Draws 40% chance to steal 25% armor from the enemy Titan for 3 seconds. Okay. That's abilities. Let's see. Seawolf. 60,000. 43,000. Weak and weaker. You get damage here was 5333. Here's 3333 and 5600 magic. Okay. So obviously the other 2 are a lot weaker. Extra armor. Over fire. Mountain has 20% chance to deal additional pure damage. Okay, Captain's Curse. Once in a while, Seawolf deals physical damage equal to 100% of the Titan's attack, which is pretty weak right now, and weakens the target. All damage received by the target is increased. The less health the target has, the greater the damage, between 5 and 15. Okay, here's all we saw the poison, which comes from earth, I guess. Wet comes from the water, and fire comes from fire. 50% chance to increase physical armor. Okay. Let's read these stats. Very weak. We see that. Seals, health, and magic. Shots fired at the basic ability have 20% chance to deal additional magical damage. And let's see if these are anything. All right, obviously this part's taking a long time. There's a lot of information. There's a lot to process. Like I said, choosing this first one, I'm trying to decide what the best is, but we will have the ability to get the other Titans at some point further along the path. So don't have to worry too much about making the wrong decision here. Okay, so let's try to quickly go through this last one. Then we'll actually start making some progress here, hopefully. All right, Cycloceros. Health not too strong. Magic damage again. 63. Regular damage. Mech Wolf and Ogre. 90,000. Not tons of damage. Lots of extra health. The stunned Titan had 20% chance to have their magic armor reduced. That's not very exciting. Shoots a random enemy with a beam that deals magic damage equal to 235% of the Titan's attack. The target is stunned for a second. Damage reduced. Alright, well, I don't even know which one to pick. We'll take a real quick look back at this first one again. Now that we saw that everybody's fairly weak. 126,000, 10,000 magic damage. It is pretty cool looking on that one, I'd say. And then we had health at 90,000 with a little kind of magic damage and not very strong, dealing poison. All right, so fire, fire, earth, earth, water, water. And this is one of each. What to do? 126,000. I'm going to look at these top stats here. 126,000 and 10,000 damage. Definitely don't want this one. Ooh, maybe do 180,000. But no, not very damaged. More tanky. All right, so let's think about this. We're going to be farming the tower to get resources, and that's how we're going to get stronger. So we need to be able to have something that can deal some damage. So the second one is just more tanky right now. So we need to have more damage than tanky. So we're going to rule this one out for now. This one, we got our big one at 10,000 damage with 126,000 health. Here we have 10,000 damage, 126,000 health. 90. Okay. Look at the second and third. Weaker, but a little more damage. Okay, so it's about the same. So it's either the first and third based on pure damage. So we either have fire or water as the lead. I'm going to start with fire. We're going to start here. Yep. Let's just do it. All right. My lord, please examine your Titans closely. We just did that. All right, here's our squad. All three of them we got should be here on this squad. This is the world of Titans. Here you can see its true form. My lord, here you can see all the Titans you have. Yes, we have 3 of them right now. Titan collection. And now I suggest we take a closer look at the one of your Titans. So there we go. So we can see we have these 3 right here, all level 1s. And here are the others that we didn't take. I think there's even others still that we can get that we didn't have the option to choose at first. All right, we'll click on Spirit of Vengeance. Here you can improve the battle stats of your Titan. Seals, a Titan has ability that he can use in battle. We just looked at all that stuff. At this point, I must take my leave. I wish you all the best of luck in future battles. All right, so we looked at a lot of that stuff already, so we're not going to spend a lot. Patronage. Wait. Hey, get back here. I'm getting carried away here. Here we go. I was clicked on the, where is that patronage? Patronage is only available to legendary Titans. I don't know what level we have, but I'm sure we don't have a legendary yet. So, and legendaries are going to be how we're going to add our Titans to our squads in other places. So that's going to be future. Not end game for Titans, but a long way down the road. Everybody that is paying money to buy their way to the end of this part or probably have this already, but people are just going to grind and work their way up are going to take some time to get there. So, and for the time being, I will be in that path. All right, so if we're going to increase these stats here, this looks very similar, obviously, to what we see when we're increasing the stats on our fighters, and we need to get these guys here. And then we'll be getting over here, just like before, sparks. We need to get sparks. Here we can buy the chests, or we can get them other places, I'm sure. So we can look at that later. We'll be leveling up our stats here. And then Ascension is how we're going to be going up to a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5-star. We need these pieces. Titan Essences. We can either buy them in the store, randomly get them, We got lots of diamonds. Maybe we can do some of that. Or we go to the tower and grind, which we will go back there in a little bit. Okay. So that's how we have a store here as well. Ooh, free. Let's click on that. Yay, we have some. What are these guys called? Rift stones. Stones can be obtained at the Titan Tower. So every 12 hours we get 250 free rift stones. Oops. Let's get back to where was that? Up here? No. Store. Here we go. All right, Titan Essence. Compete the hard tower. Okay, we can't get any of that stuff yet. And we can buy some of these. An essence used to ascend. So these will be things that we'll be wanting to buy later. Titan's Essence. Compete the hard tower. Seal particles. These are probably specific to your Titan to level them up. What is this? Used to, and since this is a legendary spark, so whenever we're times 50, okay. So whenever we get our first legendary, we'll have to, if we don't have enough of these, we can come here to buy them. All right, lots of stuff, obviously. Ascension chest, helpful. So we get legendary Titan Essence, legendary seal particles, and a bunch of other stuff. Right now we don't know what we need, so let's ignore that. Squad modification. We only have 3, so we can't do anything else at this point. So we'll stick with those 3. Our squad power is 3,500. So this is kind of like beginner game again from beginning of the game when, you know, all you had was a couple different fighters with some basic gear, and then you start getting more gear and start leveling. So not quite sure how important power is going to be this part of it, but obviously in the game of Hustle Castle and all the other games we cover, watching your power is very important. So it's entirely possible we might run into that same situation here. So we will keep that in mind as we progress. All right, the collection, the inventory, which we have nothing. We'll go get some here in a moment, hopefully. Squad modification, we can't do much. All right, let's go take our first look at the tower. So for the tower, this is where we have to go to grind. Obviously, we can watch commercials to get some more of these, what are they called? Rift stones. Looks like this is going to be similar to some of the other games where you go through and you work your way up a tower and see how high you can get. And the higher you get, the more stuff you get. And as I understand it, you get to attempt them 1 time per day. And obviously it says up here, refreshes. Let's go ahead and click on this. This will give us some information. Tower rules. In order to unlock the subsequent difficulty levels, you must pass all levels on the previous difficulty at least once. The higher the difficulty, the more valuable the rewards. Each level can be completed once per day. Once you have received the reward, you will not be able to pass a level until it is updated. Once you have received a reward, you will not be able to pass a level until it is updated. Okay, so you can't do the same level more than once. You complete a level, you pass it, you get a reward. You can't do that again until it refreshes. Levels are refreshed every day. Auto battles open the day after you complete a level. So I believe the idea here, oops. Yeah, let's click on that. The idea is, if you can grind up to level 9, which I've seen some people do today as beginners, then you can come back again that next day and then hit auto and it'll take you up as high as it can go, which if you don't make any changes, that will obviously be 9. Obviously, it won't be as high as you can. As high as you've gone before, if you completed 9, it will take you up to 9. So that way, that'll save on the grind a little bit. So you don't need to be up there at the beginning. It'll be good, obviously, but after a while, it might get a little bit old. All right. So what do we see here? We have blue, so that means we are rare, and we're trying to work our way up to legendary. So rare, and we got epic, and we got legendary. So looks like all of our titans are currently rare, and we have chance to get sparks. We have a chance to get titanite, and we have a chance to get rift stones. And I guess the way this is going to be, since it's the first time I've done it, I'm going to be able to basically double everything. And if we finish this one, which I assume we will, we come back tomorrow, it will be, this first win bonus will be gone, so we'll just get this top layer in here. And this is the same store we saw before. All right, let's do our first battle in the tower and see what it looks like. We can't deploy the best. That is our best. We can't do anything else. Enemy squad is 3,000. And we are 3,500. Let's go to battle. Hopefully we can, not on ×4. It is on ×4. Okay, let's go for slow here. Let's just do a ×1 speed here. It's very loud. I'm not sure if you can hear me talking here, but obviously our squad is up pretty high, and we are destroying that one. No, we do have stats too. So yeah, this is very much like beginning game here. And we get to check out the stats. Nice. So obviously, as we expected, our big damage dealer is doing a lot of damage. 9 dodges, 9 crits, or 10 dodges, 9 crits. What do we have down here? Bottom, our bridge guardian did all of our, we'll have to go look at that later. Did all of our healing, which wasn't much. And nice. Okay. What do we have up here? Your squad power. Yes, we know that. This is, yes, we know that. All right. Well, nice. We won our first battle in the tower. So that one is now, go back to level 1. We can no longer do level 1 because it's done. So, and we have some of these. So we'll go up as high as we can here. And then we'll see if we can't strengthen a couple of our fighters. So we'll go to a ×2 speed here. Or 1.5. We'll go a little quicker. Yeah, we'll go to a ×2. So obviously got some good damage coming here. I'm going to keep reviewing the stats here. So they had 7,000 power. We have 3,500. So why are we doing so much better? Can we see? We can't see their stats. It says 0 and not in a clan. So I wonder if at some point we're going to start fighting others, other players, because right now these just seem like set fights. So maybe these are set. And these are everybody's fighting the same ones. Obviously, all of our damage is coming from this guy, which is why we picked him. That's why we went with this path. Ooh, here we go. We got a rare seal particle and a rare seal particle, a horn trophy particle. All right, let's try number 3. I guess there's no reason we don't watch this at 4. All right, now the enemies are starting to do a little bit more damage. We're getting a bunch of more resources. 24,000 healing now, very nice. All right, let's go see about leveling. So we've completed 3 so far. Let's go back. Go back. Squad modification. No. Titan collection. So 3, a 4, and a 4. Maybe that means we can do 3 upgrades. Let's see. This is our big damage dealer. So do we do more? We have numbers here. Level up. So we can increase those seals, I guess. Each of those we can increase by 1. What about over here? We don't have any spark. We have 24 here. That's not going to get us much. So what is this going to cost? We can put those in there. Add sparks. It doesn't tell us. Doesn't allow us to actually do it. Maybe because we can't complete it. Or maybe we need something else. We'll come back to that one. All right. So health 30,000. What about damage? Damage to earth. When using this basic ability, Spirit of Vengeance has a 20% chance to reduce the target's magic armor or health and damage per second. So let's see about increasing this one. Add Titanite to level up. So I can do it again. I don't see the button to actually... Let's get up to 40 and see if that... There we go. There's our button. So you can't do that until you get the complete a level, it looks like. So that's going to barely make a difference. We're going to increase our health by 600 and magic damage by 1745. Slight increases, but nothing much. Okay, and that means we can't level anybody else now because we just... Oh, no, we can still. So it is specific. So this guy... Let's go to our healer first. Our bridge guardian was doing a lot of our healing. Oh, we can increase this one. Ooh, very nice. So we can increase him to level 5. And that's going to get us a lot more health, a little more damage. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's do it. So level 5 right there. Health and damage. When using basic ability, Bridge Guardian has 20% chance to restore health equal to 50% of the Bridge Guardian's attack. I'm gonna work on that for the heal. Just click on all of them. No reason to just do partials. Very nice. So Bridge Guardian's up to 2,400 now. And our Spirit of Vengeance, 1,650. Flame Wing, what can we do here? Nothing. Okay, so we're done leveling at the moment. Okay. Let's go back. What is this? Titan filters. Oh, that's nice. Got lots of guardians. Here's our legendaries, it looks like. So we have our rares. Here's our epics down here. And then the legendaries, obviously the ones you're going for. And I don't know if we have the same limitations on like our workers in our castle that, you know, if you have a 3-star, the max you can get is to a 60, and 5-star you can get up to 100. So I don't know if these lower ones are kind of limited, but obviously we need to level up some of these lower ones to be able to progress. But ultimately we want to focus on the legendaries whenever we can get there. But obviously we're a long time from that. All right, let's grind for, not grind, let's do 4. We're up to 5250 for our power. And as in early game, power is kind of key because the more power you have, the better you do. But once you start getting, I'm guessing, a little bit further, then having smarter power is going to be more critical. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here. We got our first defeat on floor 5 already. So what do we have? 91,000 damage only. Took a lot of damage. Our healing was a little bit, but not tons. Okay, so we need to be stronger. Let's see if we can't get stronger. Nothing to do here. We can increase this. Increases him to a level nothing. Okay. Okay, so these are Titanites, I guess. That is going to be, ooh. That is specific to, let's just do 1. It's up to level 6. That is specific to everybody. Or it's not specific to anybody. It's the number you use for everybody. All right, we can actually, let's go, oh, let's do this first. You tell me I can level up. Just put it all in, why not? Obviously, all that healing is not going to drive us super far, so we need to be a little smarter than that probably, but why not? All right, let's go look at some of this stuff. Not that one. Let's go to you, and then we're going to go to you, and we're going to say more sparks. So what does that use to ascend titans? It'll just give us more that we can do. So let's just buy one of these. There we go. So we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's see what that does for us. Okay, he can now increase his level. So we'll just dump it all in and see what happens. Whoa, all the way up to 17. Holy, wow. Look at that. So that'll put us up to 17. Health goes up 35,000. Damage goes way up. All right, let's do it. That all went to this guy, obviously. Spirit of Vengeance. And now we had nothing else for anybody else, but that's fine. So we have 33. Ooh, he's up to 10,000 power now. And this guy, I don't know what the purpose of this one is yet. Armor, magic armor. When using basic ability, Flaming has a 20% chance to do physical damage equal to 50. Let's just do this one. Ooh. So that's going to increase him up to level 20 by doing this. Look at that. By putting in... We're going to lose some of that too, unfortunately. This will put us all up to 20. So I'm only going to do 1. We need some lower resources because that's going to be wasted if I go ahead and use another one. So I'm just going to stop with 1 on this one. And we need some lower Titanite. Did I not? Oh yeah, level 16. Okay, so we can do more here as well. Level up. We'll do the same thing for all of these. we're not going to waste. So those numbers are going up. Okay, good. But we didn't go past 16 because we're not going to waste it. Okay, I did that one. We'll do the same thing here. Level you up. Done. That was a highly useful chest. So that's already 16. We're not touching that one. Oh, it tells me right here where it is. I just misclicked, that's why. Actually, let's go to this one first. Up, 28. So we will end up wasting a little here, but I think we'll take this one up to 20 and see what happens. Nope, it goes up to 18. Chance of use, 34%. Heal, 107%. All right, so we will stop there. So we got a lot stronger. Let's look at our squad. 23,000. You're definitely a lot stronger. Let's go up this tower a little more. There we go, we'll go battle. I have a feeling this will be an easier fight. So one of the things we have, I think we were struggling before because they have fire, and water. And obviously we have fire and fire, so their water was probably hurting us, and that's why we weren't able to do as well last time. But now we are way more powerful, obviously. All right, floor 5 down. Let's do floor 6. Looks like they had some water going, which is going to help us, obviously. 30,000 power to our 23,000. Level 7. Not able to get past that one. I can definitely see the need for auto. That's going to be kind of handy. You can hit auto, finish everything, and then you can work on the next level up. So that will certainly come in handy. All right, obviously we need to get stronger again. Let's go back to our squad. Let's just click on you. See if we have something that's not 88 of these. We need 50. That's not going to get us very far. So I wonder if we can. What do we have here? Also not enough. Ascension, that's going to take us up to 2 stars. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. There we go. A Titan, a rank 1 Titan can be ascended up to level 20. Ascend the Titan to rank 2 to increase him to level 40. Okay, it doesn't say anything about limitations of rare and what you can do with a rare. Here's the puzzle pieces. Ascension requirements. Rift level 1. So if we wanted to ascend, we would need, let's cancel that. We need 10 of the, it doesn't tell us which ones though. Titan's Essence Fragment can be obtained for an epic. So we go up here, we have all legendaries. Doesn't say anything about epics, so we need epics. Or do we need rares because we're rare? Looks like it's epic because it's purple. I don't know. These are things we're going to figure out. Okay, let's do some, what are we going to do? Let's go ahead and just waste a little bit of resources here. 2 sealed. Did I not upgrade this one? I guess I didn't do this one. Oh. Okay. I guess we were doing things that weren't seals. So this is increasing our health and our damage. So why is that stopping at this point? We can do more. Why doesn't it take us all the way to the top? That added 500. That added, okay. Let's see what purple adds. 363. 280? Nope, don't do that. Trying to put this in a way where we're 280. No, we're not going to be able to fully max that out. I think I'm going to stop there, and that put us up extra 12,000 health and extra 800 damage. Then we can go to this one. That's damage versus specific damage here. Here is Spirit Vengeance, 20% more chance to reduce the target's magic armor. That doesn't change anything. Doesn't seem like a real hurry to do that. Obviously, I would imagine those numbers get better after level 20. Or sparks. Let's try this again. 10, 15. Okay, so let's go try to get him up to 20 and see what happens. 18. You added the max, so we're losing a little bit there. Okay, let's do that right there. That'll take us up to level 20. And let's see what happens when he gets to 20. Then we'll have to buy the others to get to level 2, or to 2-star. Level 20, we can't get any higher because we are here. First, ascend. So let's go to Ascension. Now, again, we don't have these guys. To the store. I'm just buying the top one because probably a mistake, but let's just do that. Okay. Oh. Yep. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, let's try the lower one probably then. Alright, now we got some greens and some uncommons and some commons. Maybe that's what we needed. Rank 1 Titan can ascend up to level 20. So we need specific ones, I guess. Let's look at everybody else. Nothing for him. He's blue in the background, okay. Ascension. Oh, we got 2 of his. So yeah, it just depends. We need specific pieces. Titan's Essence. Get more Titan Essence fragments. So you just need to grind to get them, or you can obviously spend the diamonds to get them. We spent a bunch, and we didn't get a whole lot there, so obviously that's going to take some time. Let's go. Let's do a little bit more. Obviously this video is getting pretty long here. Let's try to get a little bit further in the tower. And we'll come back in the next video and, we'll just keep working on it and keep learning, keep growing and strengthening. And then we'll eventually work our way up to, obviously, legendary kind of stuff. Well, that was a lot closer. That was very close. All right, so here we go. Crystal Essence. We got 1 rare Titan Essence. First win bonus, we get a Mech Wolf. And, okay, so now we got each of those. So now let's go look at those real quick. And that wasn't one of these. That was... It wasn't Titanite either. What was that? Abilities? Get more elemental stones. Once in a while, Spirit Vengeance. Okay, so we have these stones that we got from that chest. We need those to get these guys leveled up. We don't have any indicators in there, so obviously we can't level anything there yet. Okay, well, we'll stop here. Let's talk about, obviously, the something else that people are interested in. Let's make sure that 30 minutes of being in the tower it did, look at that. all that time sitting in there. Ooh, look at this. We get free stuff. 2,000 rift stones. And we're going to be getting sparks, elemental stones, and by the end, we're going to get random Titan essences. Very nice. This will be, I'm sure, just the very first week that we have access to the tower that'll be here, and then this will go away, but I'm not going to complain about free stuff. And here we go. Here's our chance to start buying stuff. Obviously, they're going to encourage people to spend to get some of these things. So nice and cheap, the first one, 99 cents. You can get some items there. Or here we have $1.99. Epic Sparks and 10 Epic Titan Essences used to ascend your Titan. So this one, obviously, you get that one, and then you can level that guy up. So I can spend $3 and I can make that level happen right now. I'm sure it's a clan. I can do that. So, yeah. So obviously that's what we're looking for, and they're going to give you the chance to work your way up. I'm not gonna spend that money, but that is an option that is there. Okay. So we are very sad because we spent all that time in the tower and not clicking on our bubbles, which is fine. I did see that we have a new daily quest here, complete 5 levels of the tower. I'm guessing everybody can do that without much work, so that can be part of your daily grind. Get some free items there. Ooh, 2 more we could have seen if there was... We have anything in here for our Titans? Looks like a no. That's fine. Yeah, the other part we're going to look at here is, let's find some battle. Not in the arena right now. Let's do Djembe. I have to click on this. I already did Djembe today. Let's find something. Lighthouse. Let's go here. So we can go into this battle. And at this point, now we can have our chances to start adding our Titans to our squad and start increasing our squad's power. And that happens once you start getting legendary Titans. And you set your squad, that squad will come in here. So we are obviously a long ways away from that, but we do have that coming down the pike here. Legendary Titans use a unique ability patronage to strengthen the squad of units in battle. The max number of patrons you can add to the squad at one time is 3. Okay. You can add 2 patrons from level 3 of the Titan room and 3 patrons from level 5 of the Titan room. You can add 2 patrons from level 3 and 3 patrons from level 5. The max number of patrons you can add to a squad at one time is 3. All right, that is a little confusing. You can only do a max of 3, but you could do 3 of this one and 3 of that one. That's confusing. Okay, add combat abilities. We can't do any of that yet. Lift 3 required. Lift 4. Rift level 4. You choose an ability to strengthen the squad of units in the barracks with the Titan patron. All right, so this will help our squad. Ooh, we have some items here to go to level that one up. All units have 25% chance to restore health equal to 20% of the damage dealt by their attacks. The ability only works if Tormentress is chosen as the patron. All right, well, that's nice. Torture, let's see. Oh, these are all legendaries. We don't have any of these legendaries yet, so. Those will be some nice squad improvements for sure. So that will be definitely time you have to pay attention to your power and how that changes everything for your overall historic high power. Yeah, so this guy there shows up on all places. So your clan, your PvP, Djembe, arena, and everything. So Lighthouse, Dark Cathedral, Dungeon. I'm not going to click on that button and lose it. Maybe, oh, yeah, it's there for the dungeon too. Okay. We didn't lose it. Good. Journeys? Probably not on journeys. But yeah, so that there's a little bit more to it, obviously, than just the tower. You're working your way there. Obviously, it's not there. This is a big change, a big item added to the game. So they're not gonna have it where you can take day one, unless you're going to spend a lot of money, and get to the end game, obviously. So they want you to work, learn that area, improve that area, and then that will help your squad get better. So we will be taking it slow. I might buy some chests here and there, of course, but the goal isn't going to be there after day one or even week one. So we will grind our way up and try to do it in a way that's going to help us be as strong as possible. And we will learn together. So again, today was just more of an intro. Worked our way through it slowly. This could be an interesting aspect, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'll be doing more videos on this and sharing anything that I learn and figure out as well. And hopefully we can optimize our builds in ways that are going to be useful for each of our squads. So I think I will wrap it up there. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy your Titans and your tower grind and working your way up. So good luck, and until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.